So you've probably seen how designers use these types of logo mockups as a 3D signage. Okay, initially the mockup isn't like this, or it's not meant for this, but you know, they just craft out a signage out of this, and it's kind of a little tricky. So I'm just going to take you guys through how to use these logo mockups as a signage, like the ones you are seeing right now. Okay, so in this video I'm just going to take you through the step by step. So the link to the resources or these mockups is in the video description, and kindly remember this is a Telegram channel, or this is a Telegram link, so make sure you have Telegram installed on your machine or whether on your phone. Okay, so let's jump in. So I got two zip files for you here. Okay, we are going to select both of them and then right click, extract here. So if this pops up, you can rename all. So one is 160 and 162. Okay, we can have preview. So this is the 160 and this is the 162. So let's start with the 160 PSD file. Okay, so let's double click on the 160 PSD file. So in Photoshop we got 4 layers in the layers panel. Okay, we got your design here, effect, shadow and background. So we are going to double click on the your design here, thumbnail. Okay, layer thumbnail. So it opens up here and we can either delete this or hide it. Okay, so that's where we are going to lay our designs. Okay, so I'll just first of all bring the logo that I want to use. Okay, so this is going to be a quick one. Okay, so I'm just going to paste the text right here and I'm going to change it to white, and you can clip images in squares down here. So you just have to grab the what do you call rectangle tool, okay, and create a rectangle. If you want to get a square, hold shift, okay, you'll get a square like this. All right, so any color that gets filled, you can come to the properties and around the corners, okay, and you can add stroke. So I'm going to pick this color for the stroke, and over here is where I can increase the stroke size. Okay, now I'll just bring in my first image. So I'll place it on top of the shape. Okay, then go to the layers panel, right click on this and then choose create clipping mask to put the image in there. And when you click on the image, you can hit Ctrl T and just resize it in the shape like that. Okay, so wherever that you want to place it, you can just go ahead and do that. Okay, so you can create multiple. So I got few of them. I got 4 here, and WhatsApp icon, phone icon, and you know, the phone number. All right, so you can just do this, or when you do this, we then go to file and then save. Okay, so once it is saved, we just go back to the original file. So since this is a logo mockup, it treats everything as a logo. So the logo is fine, okay, but it becomes a problem when we have images in there that we need to see. So what do? Simple, we just drop the effect. Okay, effect group right here. If we drop it, we have 3 layers that we are going to tweak. Okay, we got the levels, we got the color fill, and we got the layer 3 copy 3. So if we turn off the levels, that's actually the brightness. Okay, and if we turn off the color fill, we get this. And if we turn on the layer 3, you can see we get the images in there. Okay, but something bad happens to the logo itself. So how do we go about it? So since we want this and not affecting the logo, we have to think of layer masking. Okay, so first of all, let's just select the bottom guy. Okay, the layer 3 copy 3, add layer mask. Okay, now let's simply grab the brush, and with this one, make sure your opacity is at 100 and your flow is at 100. Okay, so with this, we can of course right click and then under the brushes, under general brushes, choose hard round brush, hit enter, and we can just zoom in. Let's zoom in on this, and with the foreground black, we can wipe. Okay, wipe from only the images or the squares, but remember we need the WhatsApp icon and the rest. Okay, So, and the numbers too, they have to be white. Okay, so you can wipe over the numbers to that I see now. Okay, so the text, okay, let me put it that way. Okay, now they are yellow, and the yellow is coming from this guy, because the yellow makes the color fill, which is gold or something, makes it helps bring the golden effect of the logo, but it doesn't help these guys. Okay, so let's select the color fill, which is this guy. Now we see if we turn it off, we got the images very clearly, but you know, this guy becomes silver. Okay, so let's turn it back on, add layer mask, and with the same brush and everything, we can wipe it from the text and then the images, okay, and everything, excluding what we want, which is the logo. Okay, and now this is the levels. Okay, so if it is too bright, the images are too bright, you can tweak the levels. So also the levels, we are going to add layer mask to the levels, and with this one we can just right click and use soft round brush. Okay, because we don't want a very harsh masking. And we can of course go ahead and lower the flow, and we can take out some brightness from this. Okay, so if you take them out and you want to bring brightness back, just switch it to white, and you can tap in the places that you want to brighten. Okay, that is cool. So after this, we just go to file, save as, and then we save it as JPEG to any place that we want. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So now we got the next one, which is 162. Okay, so let's double click on that. So this is it, and it looks similar. It has similar layers like the other one. Okay, so the one who did this mockup was like, we are using this for, you know, logos and something like these. Okay, we are turning it around. So let's double click the your design here. So we're going to use the previous design, but you see this one is quite longer than the other one. Okay, this more rectangular than the other one. So let's take this guy out and then paste the previous design, but you know, different layouts, since this one has different shape. Okay, so it's just rearrange whatever design that you did over there. Okay, but this one comes with a little services. Okay, list of services. All right, so with this, you just go ahead and save. So go to file, save, then we just go back, and we got same problem, but we know how to fix this. Okay, so we first of all drop the effect, and then let's select the layer 3 copy 4 with this guy. Okay, the one directly below the color fill, and add layer mask, grab the brush. Okay, with this one we can just right click, and then under general brush choose hard brush. Okay, hard round brush, and we can take out, sorry, with the foreground has to be black. Okay, and then we can take it out. After that, we can select the color fill and then add layer mask. With the brush, we just take it out. And if you want to lower the levels or take out the levels, you just select that and then add layer mask. And then with this one, we just use soft round brush. Okay, and anywhere that we want to bring back some brightness, we just switch to white. Okay, so after that we just save. But if it happens to be that the logo that you're using comes with a color like this, when you save and go back, you realize that it becomes a single color. Okay, a single golden color. That is because we didn't mask off the areas. So you just add, when you are masking these guys out, you just add it to it. Okay, so let's select all the 3 masks, and then with the brush foreground black, we just take them out. Okay, all right, so this is it, and that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, hope it helps. If it did, kindly subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, make sure you leave a comment, and I'm out. Peace.